to the end of week 7, and by week 7 we have just 1 week left to graduation. So we're basically rounding up the course. In week 7, we do a lot of career and work-based prep. But one of the key things that we'll do besides our life brief is we make sure that we hold a networking recruitment event in week 7. So on the Thursday of week 7. And this week was no different. We were able to invite some recruiters in from organizations around Abuja. And for the networking session, they were able to interview our participants. And we normally would have people recruited because of these networking events. So as I speak to you, we have already 13 of our participants in one work placement or the other.
I will be going to my organization with the specific skills that I've learned from this experience, which includes email marketing, analytics, and then data analysis, and then content creation. That's for me, it's really a journey that I can't forget, and I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to starting my internship opportunity.
This week has been filled with a lot of activities, and particularly we all got to present our resumes in video formats, and then we had an interview with recruiters from different organizations here in Abuja.
And it was very interesting for me. The recruiters came around for our open day. It was recruitment day in the afternoon. It was a very thorough interview. Personally, I think I did well. I put in my best. I answered the questions as the best way I could. I tried to sell myself. I spoke about my skills, and it was a good day overall.
And it was a very wow experience because it was really a new thing for me, getting to meet different HRs of different organizations and conversing with them. Well, for the organization I'll be going to, I'm taking a lot of skills to them, which includes my peer management skills I've learned in the course of my 8 weeks program, and also my brand strategy and my creative and content writing skills. So it's going to be a really, really lively experience I'm looking forward to in the next 3 months, so that I can get to go and showcase my skills I've learned. I can't really wait to just get started.
During my interview session, I was asked about my key competencies, and I told them that they are content creation, email marketing, brand strategy, as well as search engine optimization. So I look forward to bringing all the skills to the table to help whichever organization I'm posted to.
In addition to the recruitment networking session, we also make sure that for each cohort, by the 7th week, when the participants know clearly what their areas of specialization, area of interest and passion is, that they're able to craft out a personal statement for themselves and then be able to have an elevator pitch. So we do a 1-minute video resume for each person that we'll be able to also be attaching to their job applications in addition to putting it on their LinkedIn profile. We have set them up for success.
Thursday was more of a career activity day. We started off with our video resume in the morning, where we had to use 60 seconds to talk to the camera about our strengths and why companies should hire us. And then later in the day was a networking session where companies from different industries sent representatives to come and interview the cohorts based on what they want or what they need in their organization. Now, me particularly, I didn't take part in this second exercise because earlier in the week, like 2 days before the networking session, I'd found out that I'd been chosen by the Rage Group to intern for the next 3 months.
For me, it's been memorable and very insightful. Yesterday we had a video resume recording session where I had to put forward the skills I've learned and the experience I've gathered during the course of the training. Also in the afternoon we had a networking session with recruiters where they interviewed participants of DigifyPro. For me, I had my interview earlier and I was able to secure a placement with Connected Analytics, a company situated in Lagos State.
In DigifyPro, we've learned a lot from email marketing, social media and community management, content creation, graphics, amongst others. And I really look forward to putting all these skills into practice in wherever I'm being placed to work for my 3-month internship. We had our open day section where recruiters came and had an interview with us, and I was really scared at first. I was wondering what the outcome would be like. But thank God for the preparation and the privilege from DigifyPro. They concentrated more on what our digital skills were, and personally, my digital skills are digital strategy, content creation, and market research. Thank God for the grooming in DigifyPro. I was able to answer the questions well. I really want to say a big thank you to DigifyPro Cohort 4.0, my colleagues, everybody, DigifyPro as a whole for this opportunity. It will never be forgotten.
It was actually an awesome thing for me to have recruiters talk to me and the set of skills I have to push their brand forward. My first session was with DAI, and the first question they asked me was, you call yourself a strategy. What kind of strategy have you done? Tell me about strategy as a 5-year-old kid. And I was like, I was startled. Honestly, I was startled. But I will tell you right here that I really did my best because I took to the instruction of Miss Florence Atunwa Olumodimodo, the program director for Digify Africa, and I'll tell you it was an amazing session for me. And for the video resume, she told us to put a lot of effort. You have to practice your elevator speech, and I tell you, it was the right step to take.
My interview was actually an interactive section for me. I got to talk about my digital skills. I want to thank DigifyPro Africa for giving me the privilege to acquire so many digital skills, and I also want to appreciate Facebook for supporting the program.
I know what, guys, I'm so happy because I've been able to acquire the skills that I never thought of, having. Yes, I can call myself a digital marketer now, and I can call myself a content creator. I can make animations, I can make graphics, I can edit videos. Yes. And I'm happy. I'm really happy. Like, really. Yesterday for me also was a career day. In the morning I had my video resume where I was able to proudly talk about my skills and I can make a brand grow. And in the afternoon I had the opportunity of meeting brand recruiters one-on-one to talk about myself and the skills I have acquired. I'm so happy for this opportunity. Really I can't contain my happiness. Thank you, DigifyPro. Thank you, Digify AG. Thank you, Digify Africa.
In week 7, the live brief was from me. I was the client, and they were to come up with a campaign to create awareness, increase followership, and help to promote the initiative because it's a not-for-profit. So most of the things we do are based on testimonials and advocacy from within people that have been impacted on the project. So we are more about impact and making sure that is amplified. So they came up with some nice campaign ideas. Of course, they were in their groups. We had 4 different groups, and the winners for week 7 who came tops were members of group 1. These are Ugochi, Matthew, Morufat, Sherifat, and Israel. Congratulations, guys. Next week is our final live brief, and so let's be ready to give it our all. And of course, next week Monday we'll also be doing our final exams. Good luck, guys, and see you in week 8.
Hi guys, we are members of Group 1 and we are the winner for this week's brief. We actually worked on DigifyPro and our idea was bought. I'm super excited because it's the first time I'm actually winning. I know Sherifat is equally excited.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And this is the first time Group 1 is actually winning. It used to be Group 4, so we have actually done a great one. Hi guys, say well done to yourselves.
Well done.
Alright, we say thank you DigifyPro, thank you Digify Nigeria.